Brett, it's finally here, our wedding day. Only a few more hours until I get to see you and finally call you my husband. I've dreamed of this day since I was 16, always wondering who my person would be. You are so much more than I could ever have wished for. You're my favorite person, my best friend, my rock, and my forever love. I know you're missing a big piece of your life today, but know that Granny is with you. Look inside the left side of your vest. You will find a piece of Granny's wedding dress to hold close to your heart the whole day.
Our engagement was perfect. Like, he blew that thing out of the water. He looked at my Facebook to see what ring I wore on this finger. He put it on his pinky and remembered where it sat. Figured out what size, designed a whole ring. Drove to Ohio one night, asked my dad for permission. We planned our trip to Costa Rica.
The morning of, when I knew the engagement was going to happen, I couldn't sleep. I think I was up at 5 o'clock, and she had woke up and wondered what was going on, and I said, well, let's get going. Let's get on with our day here.
I was being me and looking at the waterfall, being like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. One of our friends was like, oh, I'll take a picture of you guys. He was facing me, and I was like, you have to turn. Like, we need to see you for the picture.
And then that's when I got on one knee, and I was very shaky.
And I said yes. To my future wife, it's amazing how far we've come. What started from a simple group trip down south. Little did I know that would be the day I met my future wife and best friend. You were and are absolutely perfect to me. I never did believe in love at first sight until the day I met you. I know on this day you're probably feeling very overwhelmed, but I want you to take a deep breath and try to relax. So when I see your beautiful face walking down the aisle, no one and nothing else will matter. It will just be me and you up there.
Brett and Shandi, you may have fallen in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You've chosen each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, makes you think, makes you smile, and makes your days brighter. The symbolic vows that you're about to make solidify that choice.
Standing here today is exactly where I want to be. That first day I met you and looked into those eyes, it was like something slammed into my chest. I knew from that very moment, somehow, some way, I was going to make you mine. The love I have for you in my heart is the reason I want to make these promises to you. I promise to always be honest with you, to be faithful, and to always make sure you feel beautiful. Today I choose you to be my wife. I accept you as who you are. I will care for you, stand beside you, and share with you all life's adversities from this day forward. I love you.
Brett, I have been dreaming of this day since I was a little girl. You are the calm to my crazy, the perfectly straight and level line to my zigzags and swirls. You're my better half, my favorite person, and my best friend. I promise to keep you laughing and smiling through the good and rough times. I promise to make you take days off. I promise to fall in love with you over and over again. I love you for all that you are with my whole heart.
I, Amelia Humphreys, by the virtues of the powers vested in me by the Marriage Act of Ontario, do hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Brett, Shandi can back me up on this one. I knew we were headed here from the very first date. You are her anchor when things are hard. She spends her whole life being strong for everyone. I'm so grateful that you can be the strength for her when she needs it. You are the home that she's always needed and the home that she's always deserved, and I can never thank you enough for giving her that.
I still remember the first time Brett told me about Shandi. He said, Marty, you gotta see this girl. She is hot. He had her so high up on this pedestal, I didn't even know if she was real or not. But Shandi, I'm glad to say that you are real, because if you weren't, this wedding would be a little bit weird. And judging by the way you look tonight, I don't think Brett had you high enough up on that pedestal.
When we first met Brett, we thought, who is this shirtless teenager with a sweet tan?
Over the past 10 years, Shandi's always been the best, most supportive friend, and we love her so much. We're happy that the two of you have found each other and that we've been able to stand by your side on your special day.
And to think I thought that morning you just wanted to FaceTime Harley. Little did we know you had wonderful news to share. We can't begin to tell you how happy we are for you both, Brett. We could not have handpicked a better life partner for you.
Be patient and kind to one another, respect each other, and always be mindful of each other's needs and feelings. We have no doubt that you will have a long and wonderful life together.
Brett stole my heart when he drove after working the entire day all the way down to Ohio to ask her dad for Shandi's hand in marriage.
Shandi, I can't imagine you marrying anyone else. You have said many times that I am your hero. I have watched you persevere. I've watched you overcome obstacles. You've never quit. You are my hero. If anyone needs a role model, that girl.
Brett, you have grown into one of the hardest working men we know. You are kind, respectful, caring, and patient. When you set your mind to something, there isn't anything you can't accomplish.
He's just a good man. There was no fear of holding back, I guess. It was just full steam ahead.
I love you more than anyone. I love that I get my best friend by my side forever.